Welcome back to our channel. As talked about in our previous video, Neville Goddard was a highly regarded teacher and practitioner of manifestation techniques. He taught his students many different methods to help them bring their desires into reality, and they achieved great success with these techniques. One of these methods, the ladder technique, is Neville Goddard's most famous and highly regarded method. In this video, I will be sharing with you all the details about this powerful technique. I will be explaining how you can practice this method, what common mistakes people make when attempting it, and how to make it work effectively for you. But before we dive into the method itself, I would like to ask that you please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press that bell icon so that you'll never miss any of our latest uploads. Neville Goddard was well known for his teachings on the law of attraction and his ladder technique, which is perhaps his most popular manifestation method. This technique is simple, yet incredibly effective. The process involves repeating the exercise for 3 consecutive nights without skipping a day. After the 3 days are up, you'll go back to your normal routine and forget all about what you've been doing for the past 3 nights. A few days later, the circumstances in your life will lead you towards a situation that is exactly what you had imagined, and you'll find yourself climbing a ladder in real life. This might sound too simple to be true, but the fact is that thousands of people have tried this technique and have reported that it really works. Nobody has ever expressed concerns about this technique being challenging, and many people have found it to be incredibly effective. So, let's dive into the process and the steps involved in this technique. Step number 1 is to imagine a ladder. The first step is all about imagining a ladder, but it's important that you do this with as much accuracy and specificity as possible. You need to be very specific about everything you desire, including how long it takes, what it looks like, and what its structure is like. The best way to do this is to write down the description of your ladder so that when you imagine it, you have a clear picture in your mind. While you're writing the description of your ladder, take a moment to answer some questions that will help you imagine it more clearly. For example, you might consider how tall or short the ladder is, what material it's made of, wood, iron, steel, etc., what color it is, and whether it's handmade or mass-produced. These questions will help you get a better understanding of what you're imagining, and as you start to answer these questions, the structure of the ladder will slowly become clear in your mind. Step number 2 of Neville Goddard's ladder technique involves getting into a relaxed state, which is one of the most important steps of the whole process. This step is crucial because it helps you tap into the power of your subconscious mind, which is the key to manifestation. The subconscious mind is a powerful tool that can help you bring your desires into reality, but it needs to be in a receptive state in order to work effectively. The relaxed state is the perfect state to tap into your subconscious mind because it's in a more receptive state and more open to suggestion. In order to get into a relaxed state, you want to find a place where you won't be disturbed. You can sit or lie down, whichever is most comfortable for you. It's important to take deep breaths and let go of any tension in your body. You can do this by tensing each part of your body, one at a time, and then releasing the tension as you exhale. Once you feel relaxed, you want to focus on your breathing and allow yourself to sink deeper into a relaxed state. You can also use visualization techniques to help you get into a relaxed state. For example, you can imagine yourself in a peaceful place, like a beach, a forest, or on a mountaintop, and imagine yourself relaxing in that location. This can help you escape the stress and distractions of your daily life and allow you to sink deeper into the relaxed state. Remember, the more relaxed you are, the more effective this technique will be. So, it's important to take the time to get into the relaxed state and really allow yourself to sink into it. This will help you tap into the power of your subconscious mind and bring your desires into reality. Step number 3 is a crucial step in Neville Goddard's ladder technique, and it involves imagining yourself climbing the ladder to your desired outcome. This is where you really want to focus on the emotions and feelings you would experience if you were actually climbing this ladder in real life. As you imagine yourself climbing the ladder, you want to focus on the feelings of excitement, joy, and anticipation that you would feel as you're climbing up step by step. You want to feel the excitement of reaching the top of the ladder, and you want to feel the joy of knowing that your desired outcome is within reach. It's important to be as vivid and detailed as possible when imagining yourself climbing the ladder. You want to see the ladder in your mind's eye, feel the texture of the rungs around your feet, and imagine the sensation of reaching each step. This is where you really want to focus on the emotions, and you want to experience the feelings as if they were real. At the top of the ladder, imagine yourself standing in front of a door. This door represents your desired outcome, and as you reach the top of the ladder, you want to imagine yourself opening this door and stepping through into the life you desire. You want to imagine what it would feel like to be living the life you desire, and you want to experience the emotions and feelings of already having what you want. This step is where you want to focus on your feelings and emotion as much as possible, and you want to experience the feelings as if they were real. By doing so, you are sending a powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive your desired outcome, and the universe will start to align the circumstances in your life to bring it about. Step 4 is to internalize the feeling. Now that you have visualized yourself climbing the ladder, it's time to internalize the feeling. This is the most important step in the process. The idea is to make the experience as real as possible, to make it feel like you are actually climbing the ladder. When you imagine yourself climbing the ladder, try to feel every detail, the texture of the steps, the sound of your feet, the excitement of fulfilling your desire, and the view from the top. Internalize these feelings so that they become a part of you. Make the experience as real as possible so that your subconscious mind can start working on manifesting it in reality. It is important to repeat this step for at least 3 consecutive nights without missing a day. This repetition will help embed the feeling in your subconscious mind and will make it easier for you to recall the experience whenever you need to. Step 5 is to let go and move on. After you have internalized the feeling, it's time to let go and move on with your day-to-day activities without thinking about the manifestation process any further. This step is critical because it's what makes the manifestation process work. You need to forget about the experience you just had and go about your usual life. Your subconscious mind will continue to work on manifesting the experience in reality, and in a few days or weeks, you will start seeing the results. The idea is to let go of the experience and trust that it will happen. This is where many people make the mistake of constantly thinking about the experience and trying to control the outcome. This only creates resistance and blocks the manifestation process. So be patient and let the process work. Trust that the universe has a plan and that your manifestation will happen in the right time and in the right way. In conclusion, the ladder technique is a powerful manifestation tool that can help you bring your desires to reality. By following the 5 steps, you can practice this technique effectively and achieve the results you want. Just remember to be specific, relax, imagine, internalize the feeling, and let go. Happy manifesting.